back to another episode of my Let's Play Minecraft series. Today I am going to be going over some tips, tricks for going to find in cities. First thing is what gear I've currently got. I've got full diamond gear on. I think everything's got proc 4 on it except for maybe one thing. Yeah, this one's only got blast protection, but that's fine. You definitely want some kind of feather falling boots. I've got feather falling 4. Also, you want to take some pots with you. I've got swiftness pots because I'm going to be running a lot. Potions of night vision are also very handy in the end. And I've got a bunch of splash health in case I have to deal with Enderman. And before I go into the end, I'm going to put my pumpkin on. These stupid silverfish will leave me alone. Definitely want to bring a pumpkin anytime you go to the end. Because these Endermen, they are a pain to deal with. I also brought some glowstones for lighting up. I was using torches, but they're a little hard to see, so I think I'll go with glowstone. Kind of like breadcrumbs to find your way back. Around this part, I'll probably just leave the torches, because I obviously know where I'm going around here. So we killed the dragon in the last episode, and sorry about all the dragon noises and Enderman noises. I know they were really loud, but I didn't really want to have to redo the episode, so I just went ahead and left it, even though they were really kind of loud. So I've actually already been to the end city once. I already got some electrite wings, but unfortunately, typical me, I forgot to have the mute button off, so none of my stuff was recorded. Oh yeah, also you should probably want to bring a good handful of food, and I would recommend some golden apples in case you get into a pinch. And these half slabs, if you're wondering, is I'm going to bridge across with the half slabs. I could ender pearl, and sometimes I do, but I also sometimes bridge over with half slabs. It's, you know, whatever personal preference you have, but that's what I use. Okay, let's get this show on the road. And that's embarrassing. I have no ender pearls on me at all. You have to have an ender pearl to get up there. So let's build a hasty poor Enderman farm, as I like to call them. It's really simple to make. Just pillar up 3, like so. Knock out these 2, and then you go out 2 on each side from that original block you put down, and then you just kind of build it out. And this is like the cheapest Enderman slash, I don't know, it's kind of hard to call it a farm, but it works as a farm if you need ender pearls. You can make this bigger if you want. I'll go ahead and make it a little bigger. I'll add one row of blocks to each side, but the original size I had is perfectly fine. You can use that size. Nope, out of blocks. Oh, I really am out of blocks. Did I bring any of my inner chest? Of course not. Okay, that's fine. You know, whatever. I'll just use an in-stone block. It's okay. I'll have to come back and fix that later, though. Okay, so now I'm going to take my pumpkin off, and I'm going to get me some ender pearls. See, they can't get to me under here. Could have brought a potion of strength, but you know. So I got 3 ender pearls from that one enderman. So anyways, I'm going to do this for a little while. I don't want to bore you guys with this, so I don't know, I'll get like 2 or 3 stacks of ender pearls, and then we can get back to what we were going to do. Alright, I think that's enough. I've got 2 in approximately 2.5 stacks, so that should be good. Oh, and another thing, I don't think I've mentioned it, but I finally got myself a mending villager. So that's right, I can buy as many mending books as I want now. It's awesome. And they only cost me 10 emeralds. It's really actually kind of cheap. Let's see, I got mending. Oh, I don't have mending on that, but I have pretty much mending on all my armor now. I have mending on this pick, I have mending on this axe, I have mending on this bow, I have mending on this sword I'm using. I just haven't gotten around to getting it on my helmet, but I was thinking about getting a Proc 4 helmet to match all my other Proc 4 gears, so I don't know if I'll put mending on this one or not. Alright, let's go ahead and get over to the in city now. Oh, I also got mending on the electro wings that I got back at the base. But I'm going to try to find another pair. Okay, as you can see, I've already been here. I've got stuff. And there's my path I made. We're going to try glowstone. Let's light this up a little bit. I don't currently have my pumpkin on. Pumpkin can be a bit annoying over here because it's hard to see. But then again, if I get an Enderman teleporting on my platform or pathway and it knocks me off, that's not good either. But, for now, I'll go without the pumpkin. Just try not to look at Enderman. Doesn't look like I used any torches, so I'm going to be using this glowstone. Yep, here's my original path. And I went to the left, so I think this time I'm going to go to the right. So yeah, I went over there. There's the in-city, the in-city somewhere over there. But I'm going to go this way. I want to try to find a different in-city. That's way too far for me to ender pearl. So if I have to like use half slab bridges, I'll just cut it out, so you guys don't have to watch me build like a platform across. All right, I got my bridge across. So far I've been lucky. I have not looked at any Enderman yet, so we are going to continue on our way. And I'm going to have to try to conserve my glowstone. When you can't see the other glowstone anymore, it's a good idea to put another one down. I can still see it a little bit, but I'm going to go ahead and put one down. So try not to look at any Enderman. And let's see, where's that piece of glowstone? I think I'll go this way. There's the piece of glowstone. Oh, yeah, probably not a good idea to go backwards while you're walking, because you could probably just walk right off an edge. That would be very embarrassing. Oh, what was that? Oof. Thought it was a cliff for a second. Okay, I can still see the glowstone, so I'm good. I think up top of this hill I'll place another one. Yeah, so like right here's good. And when I found my first in city, it didn't take me that long. I mean, it probably took me like 10 minutes. So, but I don't know how long this, man, there's a lot of Endermen here. I don't know how long this one's going to take, and I can't see my glowstone anymore. Alright, where did I lose sight of it? Okay, it's right over there. I'm going to have to place another one here. It's because of the elevation change that I lost sight of that glowstone. Definitely don't want to get lost out here. Sure is a lot of chaos fruit. You could actually, farm this stuff out here if you wanted to, but it would really clog my inventory up, so I'm not going to be doing that. My main objective today is to find another in-city. So I would recommend just going in like a straightest path as you can. So I lost sight of my glowstone again. Okay, there's one over there. We'll put one here. So I mean, like, go a straight line, is what I would recommend, and just keep going in that direction unless the islands don't let you, and then you have to kind of veer off or whatever. Let's see, glowstone. I would have thought I would have found one by now, but you know, I guess not, so we'll just keep going. And more elevation changes. I'm gonna have to place some at the top of here. Alright, now where do we want to go from here? This island I'm on right now is pretty big. Oh, I almost looked right at that enderman. That would have been really bad. Again, elevation changes. I'm going to go ahead and place another glowstone. Probably didn't have to right there, but I'll just go ahead anyways. I'd rather have too many glowstones placed than not enough. Oh, my hunger is getting down. You definitely want to keep an eye on your hunger. If you get attacked while you're kind of hungry, you're not going to be, you know, regaining your health or anything. Let's go to put another one here. I still got enough glowstone for the moment. Still don't see a in city. Yeah, place another one. You know what? Silly me. I brought all these potions of swiftness and I'm not even using them. Yeah, I recommend use a potion of swiftness. It'll make this a lot faster. Keep an eye on my glowstone placement. Place one here. Okay. The higher you place the glowstone, the better, because you can see it from further away. It's at a higher elevation. That's another good thing. No in-city. This is taking a while. I may cut until I find one, I guess. I don't want to drag this out too long. Let's see. Now I could either go that way, or I could try to do the gap to this way. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the gap thing. What that means is by using these things here. Well, I'm back. Oh, this took so long to find one of these stupid in cities. Oh my goodness. I guess got lucky with the first one. This one I've been looking for at least 20 minutes or so. That's twice as long as the first one. And I'm just about out of like supplies to move around, so I think I'm just gonna end up pearl over here. It's pretty close. I think it should be safe. And we're gonna go explore this in city. Unfortunately, I don't see a boat, so I'm probably not gonna find any electric wings. I'm pretty sure they only are in the boats. And I mean, it's a decent sized one, but there's no. Okay, I don't really need to be levitating at the moment. That's another good reason to bring ender pearls, because these guys, they'll levitate you. So we'll just see what this in-city has in store for us. Get a couple extra pearls. No chests so far. And if you like parkour, well, you should like this, because there's parkour in this in-city. I'm not the best parkour. I'm probably not even as good as an average person, but you know, we'll get it done. And each one of these cities is kind of, I want to say, like, it's unique. So I've never seen two of the same. I guess thanks. What the heck is this room? I've never seen a room like this with so many charcoals before. Alrighty then, I guess they can just shoot me all the way up to the top. That's one easy way to get up, just let them levitate you all the way to the top. What sort of goodies does this thing hold? Oh, there's chests up here. Alright, let's see what's in these chests. Wow. Diamond, iron, beetroot, I don't really need, but I guess I could take it. Oh, damn, that's good. That's what I wanted. I wanted some Proc 4 armor over my helmet, so there we go. Wow, Fortune 3. Oh, this thing's got mending on it, so we'll take that. Let me put down my ender chest for a hot second here. Get rid of some of this loot. There we go. Get rid of that too. Why not? See what else is in here. It's not the best. I mean, but I'll go ahead and take it. I mean, why not, right? It's loot. Loot's loot. It's got mending on it, even though it's just iron. Alright, pick up our ender chest. Whoops, what was that? End stone brick? Yeah, we don't really need that, so we'll just put that back. I'm really sad there's no boat here. I really wanted a boat, but this loot's pretty good, so I'm pretty happy with that. What are we now? We're up pretty high. You can see the direction I came from. Go up there, but I want to look down here. I could just fall down here. I should be okay. Oh, no. I don't want to do that. Oh, there's nothing in here, so I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and go up here, I guess. Oh, perfect timing. They hit me with more of that. What is busted in here? Is this the same room I was just in? Yeah, I think this is the same room I was just in. Alright, that's fine. So where do we want to go then? Yeah, there you go. Hit me with that thing. I need to go up higher. Okay. Where we want to go is over here. So let's go in this way, I think. Sure, a lot of those guys in this particular city. Oh, okay, fine. It just hit me. What's in this chest? Ooh, boy. Kinds of goodies in here. Diamond leggings. Wow. Okay. And how convenient. They got an ender chest here already for me. Let's throw that in there. Get rid of that. Can you throw an ender chest in an ender chest? I guess you can. And I'll take their ender chest too. I might as well have an extra ender chest. Yeah, so this fortress, while it didn't have, I got everything right. While it didn't have a ship, it had a lot of good loot in it. And we'll let them levitate us up for a bit. You can check your levitation. Whoops. I guess we'll be going back to parkouring. Some of these jumps, they're tricky and there's not enough like clearance to jump. If you come across something like that, I would just recommend using an ender pearl. I don't know if I'll come across one or not, but I might. But most of them you can jump. Now, this is a little tricky one. I'll just ender pearl. Alright. Could be some loot up here. And what did I just do? Let me down. Oh god. Aha, there is more loot up here. Wow. This little inn city is very generous. Let's put down our ender chest again. Yeah, that's enough of that, guys. I'm tired of being levitated. What else we got here? Decent. Ooh, we got some picks here. Can't complain about that. Can always use more diamond picks. So just throw all this loot in here. I'm thinking that's probably about it for the city. So this city's not, it's not a Elytra Wing city. It's just a loot city, which is fine. You know, the loot's good. The loot's great, actually. So I can, you know, live with that. I'm happy. Let's see, where did I come from? Oh, not cool, man. Not cool. I guess I can get a good view from up here. I came from that way. So we could look for another city. I could go like this way maybe, or that way. Well, I'm back, guys. As you can tell, I'm no longer in the in cities. I tried for another 10 minutes, 15 minutes to find another in city. I couldn't find one. I ended up getting killed by stupid Endermen, so that's why my levels are 6. So another thing I recommend if you're going to go to in cities is make sure you back up your world. Yeah. So that way if you die, lose your stuff, you can, you know, use the backup if you want to. I, however, did try to get my stuff back, and this time I did succeed, so I didn't use the backup. But it's an option, you know. If you have to, worst case scenario, just load the backup. So that way you don't have to lose all your stuff. But now I think it's time we start doing something else. But to finish off today's episode, I thought I would do something else I've been wanting to do, and that is get a map going of my area here. Now, I originally took the maps over into the end because I thought I could use them, but then I got to thinking, that's probably a snapshot thing. I might actually go into the snapshots just so I can get some of those new features. I heard about some new features, but like the charcoal boxes or chakra or whatever boxes, I think that's also something that's only in the snapshots right now. So I went over to the end to get those too, and I couldn't get them apparently. Anyways, let's try this map out. I don't have any maps of this area, so let's see how this looks. Okay, is there a trick to get this map to work or something? Oh, okay. You know, maybe I could use this thing in the end, and that's strange. It's okay. So like instantly filled it out. I'm thinking because I already explored those areas, so that's probably why. But huh, interesting. And no, what would be a good spot for a map? Like, I mean, I could put a board like right here. So this is a little spot here, and throw my map on it with some item frames. See, what kind of wood should I use? Or maybe I should use blocks. Alright, I hastily threw this together. I don't know, it kind of works. Oh, I'm going to need some torches up at the top here. I'm probably going to have nasty spawning up there. And in fact, I don't even know if that's enough. Let me climb up here and put a torch right in the center. Yeah, that's good. So let me try this out. So I think if you put these in an item frame, it's supposed to be seamless or something. We'll do right in the middle right now. I've never really done much with maps, so this is going to be kind of new for me. Let's put this up here. Oh, okay, that's pretty cool. Now, I heard you can zoom these in and out. I think this is the most zoom in that you can get, so let's try to go down to like maybe this quadrant and try to get that piece now. So how does this work? So I think you put your map and it doesn't actually activate until you click it, I guess. So that's kind of cool. So let's see. I started next to this creeper face. I'm gonna go down over here and see if this works. Waha, look at that. That's pretty cool. And then I'll just go around and get any area that's not grayed out. Yeah, so I've never I've never actually looked at my my main base here on a map, so this is pretty cool. Alright, so I think this one, and you can see my boardwalk on here, cool. Should go right here. Ah, look at that, that's awesome. What's that big orange square? Oh, that's my restaurant, isn't it? Looks kind of ugly on a map though, I have to say. And there's my tree farm. You can see that pretty nice. And then the cabin, that's supposed to have been my wood storage. Let's go over further this way now and try to get those other two squares. So we want to go this way. I think I like the zoomed in look, so far that's pretty good. Now I should be far enough over. Aha! There we go. Nothing much but a bunch of jungle. But go ahead and try to get the rest of the map viewing here. There we go. So there's like a river on the other side of that jungle there. So that's pretty cool. Now we just need one more piece of the map puzzle. This one really doesn't have much of the village on it though, it just has like the tail corner of it. And you can see this on this map how I pushed back the jungle down there. I did that when I was searching for cats, and now I got so many cats I don't know what to do with them. Okay, that's pretty cool. So now I need one more area, and that would be, I think I'm going to make some more maps and try to take them to the end after all, because they might actually work there. I don't know if it's a snapshot thing or not, because I apparently didn't know how to use a map, I guess. I didn't even know you had to click on them. I was holding it like this in the end, and I just saw it wasn't filling out, so I just assumed it wasn't working, and I never tried clicking on it. Okay, that's cool. You can obviously see my sheep farm here in this one. I don't see any areas that aren't filled in. Now this map, I just wanted something of this general area. That's pretty cool. Well, not that I'd ever get lost here or anything. And there's my my little fishing shack. And yeah, you can clearly see the paths I've made, you know, like up here and stuff, and the boardwalk I've started. So I'm thinking, now that I can clearly see it, I can actually plan out what I'm going to be doing with this boardwalk. See, I got it started here, but I think, I was thinking about wrapping it down, but then it'd be in my way of my fishing shack, so I'll probably start it again, like maybe over here, and then wrap it on this side all the way down, you know, over there. And oh, it's turning nighttime. It's nice to have beds everywhere, so I can just sleep whenever I want. There's my backup sword. If I ever need a backup sword, it's in this cabin. So yeah, I think I might I got one more map here. I'm going to see if I can't get the part over here. I think that would show my I think it would show the villager trading center thing I got going on. So I'm gonna go get that. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. I did a little bit more. I did a couple over here and a couple more over here. So you get a real feel for the river now. Kind of goes everywhere though. If I'm just looking at, this is like a big peninsula almost. This is like the central jungle here, and you got that usual birch slash oak forest going on here, and then up here. So yeah, I think that's good for the map for today. Eventually, I think I'll expand the map to all these spots, but I'm out of iron and I'm almost out of maps, so I can't really go. I mean, I could fill in like 7 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could like literally fill in the entire bottom, but yeah, we'll save it. This will be one of those things I just do off and on, because I find if I do something tedious like making maps, I tend to get bored with it, so I don't want to, I don't want to do it for a long period of time. So I'm having these cabins here. They're like themed cabins, and it's like if I need a resource, a specific resource that I use frequently, such as torches, then that's why there's a torch there, because this is where I keep all my extra torches. So now I'm going to have a mapping cabin. So this will be the mapping cabin. And we're going to put a map in here, a blank map, like that. That way I know that this cabin will have all my mapping supplies in it. Like, yeah, and my maps will be in it. I thought about doing a food cabin, but then that seems pointless considering I have the restaurant, and that was the whole point of the restaurant, was to have the go-to place to get my food. So I'm not going to do a food cabin or anything like that. Though I might do an emerald cabin. That would be cool. You know, because I trade with villagers a lot, and though I do have my emeralds stored in my temporary storage room area here, I think I'll move them. Yeah. And I'm gonna have to go refill my chicken up pretty soon here. I also need to dump off my golden apples. I really don't need to be carrying all 10 of them on me. I'll carry 3 of them on me. That's good enough. And let's get the emerald out of here. I actually got quite a few emeralds now. Most of them I got from doing the paper trade. It is turning night again. So whoever takes this cabin and calls it home, I guess he's going to be a very rich man. So, well, I guess you, sir, are going to be the very rich man, and he ran away. Okay, whatever. Yep, so we're going to keep our emeralds in here. This is now the official home of all my emeralds. Look at that. That's an awesome sight. I love it. So many emeralds. If I get like a ton, I may make some blocks out of them, but I'm not all that great. You know, I don't think the emerald block itself looks all that great. So it's almost too fancy. So it'd be kind of hard to incorporate it into an actual build. But another good thing about emerald blocks is I think you can use them. No, that's right, you can't. I was thinking maybe you could use them for a beacon, but I don't think they're available for a beacon. Let me go check though. Oh yeah, how am I gonna check? My beacon is nowhere around here. I don't even remember what I did with my beacon. Oh yeah, there's my beacon. It's over there. I'm just curious. I gotta check now if I can use emerald blocks, because sure, it would take a ton of emeralds, but if I could replace some of my iron blocks with emerald blocks, then I could get some of my iron back, and I'm in desperate need of iron right now. Domino! Yeah, I can survive the fall. I've done it before. Oh, you can. Look at that. There's an emerald. These 4 blocks are the ones you can use for the beacon. So yes, you can actually use emeralds for a beacon. So that's good to know. It's good to know that there's a humongous slime over here. I'm slowly clearing out area down here and making a gigantic slime farm almost. I guess. It wasn't the intention, but it's a side effect, I guess. These little ones, I think they're the ones that actually drop the slimes. Slime balls. They don't hurt you either, I don't think. Can they hurt you? No, no. They just push you around. They don't actually hurt you. Not bad, not bad. I'm probably going to clear out a little bit more area down here. So maybe I can entice more slimes to spawn down here. This is my strip mining area. I don't come down here very often anymore, but I do still strip mine down here. I'm probably taking out all the torches, ain't I? Oh, hello, Mr. Skeleton. Fancy meeting you there. See, I need a torch here. Alright guys, I'm probably going to go ahead and wrap up this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Well, a torch there. Ooh, I found some iron. Alright. That's always good. Ooh, quite a little patch of iron here, actually. Multiple patches of iron. Oh, what luck. And now I just need to fill this hole in. Yeah, anytime I see iron, man, I grab it. Well, I wouldn't mind getting an iron golem farm going. And then I would have endless supplies of iron. But that's for another dime. Alright folks, adios and bye-bye.